Hello everybody, Alex Weaver here in Studio 3 with Chase and Jessica from NASCAR.com. We saw an exciting finish at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Joey Logano beats out the teammate Brad Keselowski to get the win. Was Brad Keselowski being a good teammate helping him out, or did he cost himself the win?
Okay, he was being a good teammate. I'll agree with that, but he was way too nice. He should have dove in there a little harder in turn 3, got the run up off the corner, nudged his teammate a little bit. I get that Joey hasn't won yet this year. I get that it was helping the whole Team Penske cause. Brad Keselowski already had to win in Atlanta, but you got to go for it, man. If you got that win like within your grasp, even though you already have one, you're trying to help out a teammate or whatever. And also, Brad Keselowski admitted that he was
he said that.
He was probably a little too nice. So I agree with him, especially after what Roger Penske said. With 10 laps to go, it's every man for himself.
Jessica, do you agree?
So I think if we were looking at a race later in the season, I would agree with you, Chase. I think Brad Keselowski, he's got to do everything he can for his team, especially if it's a playoff race, things like that where he's trying to get a win to lock himself into a next round. But we're 3 races into the 2019 season. Brad has a win at Atlanta that's locked him into the playoffs. He's in a good spot with his team. So when he's racing his teammate, Joey Logano, Brad, I mean, he gave it a lot to Logano. He was racing him pretty hard back there. But I think going that extra step and kind of bumping him a little bit and nudging is maybe saved for later in the season. Right now, it's better for that team, that entire organization, for Joey to win that race and Brad to come up second. Later in the year, I think we could have a different story. But for now, I think he did the right thing in racing him clean.
Okay, so 2 things here, Jessica. One, you never know when another chance to win is going to come. I know it's Brad Keselowski, the number 2 team strong. They're a championship favorite right off the bat. But you never know when that opportunity may come again. 2, bonus points are so important, and with every win you get those, and it gives you that much more of an advantage. So that's why I thought Keselowski should have pushed it a little more. Like I said, I know he was trying to help a teammate, but he needs to look out for himself and that number 2 team as well.
So is it worth pulling the full slide job on your teammate just for a few bonus points?
Of course it is, because you never know when you're going to get it. You never know when you're going to have another opportunity to do that, even if you're a top team, and any driver will tell you that as well.
Well, I mean, it's such a tricky line with teammates in racing, because at the end of the day, you know, it's your race, it's your win, it's your team, and that's your number 1 priority. But I think there is still a little bit of a, I don't know, duty is maybe the wrong word, but something like that. There's still a little bit of responsibility there when you're looking at your entire organization. Your entire organization is important for your success too. You've got sponsors that sponsor both cars. There's a lot that goes into these cars. So by Brad Keselowski pulling a move that potentially could wreck both himself and Joey Logano and make it so that Team Penske doesn't have any cars in the top 5, 3 races into the season is just maybe a little bit more risk than reward there.
I'm definitely not saying don't try to wreck him. I get that there's a line there, but still, I think Keselowski should have pushed it more, gotten more bonus points, and get another win.
All right, we will see where loyalties lie, if it's with teammates or yourself. It's the 4th race of the season, and NASCAR is still out west. It's ISM Raceway, 3:30 Eastern on Fox this Sunday.